Genesis chapter 2 and 3. A very long time ago, before there were cities or schools or playgrounds, God made a beautiful garden called Eden. It was full of tall, swaying trees, flowers of every color, and rivers that sparkled in the sun. The air was soft, and the animals were never afraid. In the middle of this garden, God placed the very first two people, Adam and Eve. They were friends with every creature. Lions purred beside them, birds sang above them, and even the smallest bugs were their tiny neighbors. God gave them a special job. Take care of this garden, he said, and take care of each other. Everything here is for you, except one tree, the tree of knowing good and not good. Don't eat its fruit, trust me on this. Adam and Eve agreed. They loved God, and they were happy. But one day, a clever snake came along. He whispered to Eve, "If you eat from that tree, you'll be as wise as God." Eve thought about it. The fruit looked so bright and delicious. She forgot God's words and took a bite. She shared it with Adam, who also forgot and ate it. Suddenly, things felt different. The animals seemed quieter. The air didn't feel quite the same. They realized they had disobeyed the one who loved them most. When God came to walk with them that evening, they hid. But God called out gently, "Where are you?" He already knew what had happened, but he still loved them. There were consequences. They couldn't stay in the garden anymore. Life would be harder now. But before they left, God made them warm clothes and promised something very important. "One day, I will send someone to make things right again." So Adam and Eve stepped out into the big, wide world. It was new and strange, but they weren't alone. They had each other, and God's love was still with them, always. And from that day on, the world became a place where people could learn, grow, and wait for the one who would bring them back to God's heart. Moral lesson. God wants us to obey Him. Even when we make mistakes, He still loves us and has a plan to help us.